I love being barefoot. The connection with Mother Earth, knowing the grass and the soil, and the touch of everything that comes under my feet. It's amazing. But like with everything, it comes with its own challenges. And so in this video, I'm sharing the challenges that I faced on the journey of being barefoot so that you know what to expect out of it. I love you. I hope you enjoyed the video. Hello, I've reached 1000 subscribers and I'm grateful to each one of you for all your love and support. Thank you so much. In this video, I'm gonna be sharing the challenges and my experience that I've faced with 1 year of completely being barefoot. I just completed 1 year of being on my soles all throughout, except for maybe 1 or 2 times when I was with my parents. But I've been to cities, to towns, villages, everywhere. I've been barefoot, and in this video I want to share that what is it that you would expect if you are planning to go barefoot, and what are the challenges that you face. Public toilets. If I have to go barefoot to public toilets, it really grosses me out. I don't like it. So I think that is one problem that I face quite a bit. If I have to go outside somewhere to a toilet and I don't have my shoes, then I miss them. The only time that I miss them. Your soles get dirty, but you can clean them. And a lot of people like dirty soles, and with that dirt that is on your soles, you get so much information about the biodiversity around you, the microbiomes, and like everything that is happening. So this is the connection with your surroundings. If you compare my feet with somebody who's wearing shoes, my feet is certainly way dirtier most of the times. Of course, when you clean it, it's fine. And my mother keeps telling me that she wants to get me a pedicure. So I think, yeah, it's okay because I get free pedicures. But I love dirt on my feet. My feet definitely looks different. It's stronger and probably dirtier most of the times, but I can clean it. And the problem comes when you have a lot of cuts and wounds, which is not the case because my feet has become stronger and I've been, gentle with it. I just don't be like, hey, I'm gonna be barefoot and like, whoa, let's suffer. No, I don't want to suffer, so I don't do that. Yes. Public opinion. Now, this is one place where a lot of people, both in your physical world and online world, you're supposed to expect that they will get triggered. So this is something that I face, and I think it helps me develop my self-worth more, to be like, hey, come on, there's so many crazy things in the world and I have to stand up for the things that I think are good for my body. So there was this one time I went to a bank, and it was during the first wave of COVID when it had just started, and I entered the bank barefoot without a mask. And this guy, he just looked at me as if I was complete trash. I could work my way out of it because I know, and I have like sense of self-worth. But so many times people are just like, what's wrong with you? Can't you afford shoes? But I think everyone can afford shoes. So yes, you have to have a strong inner sense of self. It is not a problem when I am in villages. Sometimes people ask me, where is your slippers? But they don't usually judge. Mostly in bigger cities they judge, and I've heard a lot of people commenting and asking me advice how to deal with this judgment. So I think number one is to not worry about what other people think, and number two is to have a great sense of self-worth and conviction in what you're doing. I think these two things really help you to be barefoot and other things as well, whatever you want to do in life. When I post my videos and people find out that I've been barefoot for 1 year already, a lot of them are like, what's wrong with you? And they get triggered. But I would say I've met far more number of people who just are so freaking supportive. I'm connected to a lot of barefoot communities now, and so many people who give me so much love. So I love it. I would say, yeah, it's great. feeling cold. So there are so many times when the temperature drops quite a bit. There was this one day when I walked on frost, and that is difficult. I have to train my feet. So with training, of course, you can start walking barefoot as much as you want on different spaces. There are so many people who are walking on snow as well, and probably in future I would do whenever it's available. But yes, when it's cold, it's difficult, and you have to be patient and move through it nicely. I started running barefoot as well, and in the process I got very mildly injured because probably I was not doing proper warm-ups and I was just like getting into running. So this is something that you have to take care of. If you want to run barefoot, you have to be careful. It's not that running barefoot is difficult, but you have to prepare for it really well. So like warm-ups and a little bit of exercises, knowing how to run, because it's different how you run in shoes and in barefoot. And certainly running barefoot is healthier for your alignment, for your joints and for your body, because this is the most natural thing. And the way you put pressure, it's on the frontal foot, not on the back foot, and it's just the natural way of running. So it's beneficial, but it certainly has to be done with a lot of precautions so that you don't hurt yourself. And even if you do hurt yourself, it's okay, because I think I was a little bit hurt for like 3 days and it healed completely. Do make sure that if you're running barefoot, you take proper precautions, read up on it and make it slow. So like start with like 10 minutes, 15 minutes and slowly get into the surfaces that you're more comfortable with. Stones and thorns and all the spiky and tough things that you could think of that would come under your soles. So I think that of course it's a process to slowly get into barefooting, and the beginning is tougher than the future that you would have if you keep continuing with being barefoot. But yes, I still encounter thorns sometimes when I'm walking, and I get hurt a little bit. But actually it's not much. Like if you see my feet and the feet of somebody who is wearing shoes, there's not much difference other than the fact that my sole is very strong. And these thorns are not big of a problem anymore. I think also when I step on a stone, it's really difficult, and initially I used to get hurt with that, but I got over it, and it happens very rarely now. And as I said that my feet has become stronger to take all the different kinds of material that comes under, for example even tar road or pavements, or just like really dry wood, because that's very spiky as well. Of course, I don't love walking on thorns, and there's so many thorns, especially there's this lantana tree that you can see with a lot of flowers over here. This is very thorny, and when this dries up, oh, it's difficult to walk on it. So I have to be careful over there. I step on poop, because in India so many times you will find cow poop and also horse poop where I'm living. And if you tell a local, they would say, hey, it's not poop, it's cow dung. We make houses with it. We burn it for fire. But yeah, what I do is I wash my feet if I step on it. So not a big problem. I think this is all what I wanted to share. I would love to know if you have your challenges that you have faced while being barefoot, and also if you have reached till the end of the video, do mention black in the comments below. I would love to know. And if you've liked my video, do share it with other people, hit that like button and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done it yet. I truly love you and have a wonderful day.